Hello and welcome everyone, Gamora here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Let's Play Elden Ring. Without further ado, let's play. Let's see if there's any other interesting places on this map. I'm assuming that's where we need to go to advance the story. If I had to take a guess, what is this? I just need to check it out really quick. Maybe not. You think something's off about Melina and her intentions? I don't know, she seems kind of friendly to me. She doesn't give me those vibes. But I guess I can understand how you feel that way. Seems like everybody's got some ulterior motive in this game. And when you do run into someone who seems genuinely nice, kind of throws you off. And what it seems like, I mean, I want to say that we have to like take this walk down and then somehow like kind of, it almost seems like we have to go like this direction and then we end up on top. So I would think we'd have to stop. We'd have to pretty much go to this site of grace and then go down. That's my guess. But for now, let's just continue on. We've done enough just kind of wandering around. Oh, a gold item. Very interesting. Ancient dragon smithing stone. Nice. So happy we found that. I think we might have two of those now. That's pretty much the final upgrade for the somber weapons. Come on, where's this chain? There you are. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, the bird can't follow us now, right? Okay, I mean, I don't know what's gonna go on over there. Something tells me it's not gonna be a fun place to go. Let's see if we can find a site of grace at some point. Definitely do not want to die. And I guess it's not that far or that long of a walk, but still. We can check this place out really quick. Doesn't seem there's anything down here. Maybe in the other direction. Oh. Oh, the fire giant. People have been mentioning this fight. People have been coming into the chat talking about this guy forever. Maybe putting on a fire talisman is going to be helpful. Dude, this guy is huge. Ooh, that looks pretty painful. Look at his stomach. Got a mouth in his stomach. Okay. Oh, the fire giant starts off right here. That's interesting. We're gonna go on the horse. Okay then. That was unexpected. Let's get his other foot. I don't know if that'll help. Yeah, that's usually how, It's usually how From Software games end. Essentially, you just kindling the flame. Okay, let's just get a heal just in case. Close the distance. I'm surprised we didn't take a step. I'm surprised. I don't know how we didn't get stepped on there, but whatever. Ooh. At least he doesn't have a sword. Ooh. Cutscene. He did not like that. Maybe you'll just step out of our way now. You know, oh, I saw that coming. Hear the bones cracking. Is my computer gonna crash? Is that... What the... Oh my god. Do we have to hit him in his face? Can we just hit him here? That is probably not the way to do this fight. I guess we have to hit him in the eye. That was a weird... Hey, Fearless Noob. A human kind of at a weird spot. I couldn't, properly introduce you, or properly, welcome you to the stream. That surprisingly does little damage for how fat he is. About an interesting fight. I guess we'll just have to finish him off here. That's fine if we gotta finish you off this way. Slow, but Oh, poor Torrent. Yeah, the eye is definitely the weak point, but he doesn't give that to us that often. I just hit him in the nuts. That didn't do anything. There we go. Was that it for you? It wasn't that hard of a fight, to be honest. If that's all you got. The Remembrance of the Fire Giant. So what was that? 2 attempts? It wasn't a first attempt. Second attempt. That was actually pretty easy. People have been coming into my chat for like the past week. Talking about that fire giant. I say it all the time on the stream, and I've said it multiple times today. I do not like giant enemies because they jump around, and if you're locked on, you can get disoriented. But there's one caveat to that: if they're slow, because if they're slow, you could just kind of stay under them and just demolish them. And, hey, don't worry about it, fearless noob. I'm not sure if you're familiar with there's like a there's like a giant bird boss in this area, which to me seems like something that people would not have a hard time with. But this bird killed me for like 30 minutes. So it's just like some bosses are easier for other people. Some bosses are harder. It's super random. Like something that might be easy for you might be hard for me, and vice versa, right? I've noticed. I don't know if there's a site of grace, but I don't want to take a chance. Yeah, he was nothing compared to the Lord of Blood, Moog. Yeah, the Deathrite bird. That bird killed me for 30 minutes, maybe even more, like 40 minutes. That thing was annoying. So pissed off. Um, yeah, I beat Moog or Mog. I don't know. That name's hard to pronounce. The Lord of Blood. Oh, you should have seen it, man. The Lord of Blood. That Lord of Blood fight. We beat him after an hour and a half. It was just the most epic way to end a stream. Okay, then. Let's see. We need about 14,000. Yeah, we beat the Lord of Blood yesterday. That one took me quite a while. Hour and a half, roughly. Oh, that episode's not going to be put out for a long time, Fudge. We're getting up there with Let's Play episodes. It's kind of crazy. This is this is definitely at the moment going to be my longest Let's Play on the channel. So like I said, let's get Arcane to... let's get this... Oh, we don't even have enough. Because I think we've been playing for 81 hours. So that's pretty much episode... That's like 160 episodes at this point. So it's definitely getting up there. We might even hit 200 episodes. Yeah, the Lord of Blood was way harder. And you could tell just by how many runes he gives you. I mean, this guy gave us like 190,000. And the Lord of Blood, he gave us like 420,000. So that is a lot. Yeah, we're not doing any summons in this game. We haven't done any so far in terms of... Yeah, we haven't done any let's see. Let's get endurance up. We haven't done any real people summons, and we haven't even done any like mimic summons on bosses. With a boss gauge. I've I've definitely used the mimic on some bosses that were not... How they put a boss as a normal enemy. I've used it on that, and on regular enemies. Am I gonna stop leveling at 150? I'm not sure. People have recommended that 150 is the recommended level for PvP. I guess it kind of depends on where we are. I know for sure that once we get to like level 150, we'll definitely take some time and do some PvP for sure. I don't know if I want to stop there. I guess it kind of depends. Yeah, we got pretty far with no summons. I mean, I feel like the summons, like my mimic summon, I think he's maxed out. He's level 10. That dude is a beast. Just melts bosses. Oh, there was a site of grace here. Yeah, we haven't done any bell summons on bosses that I can remember. What do you mean, no remembrance bosses? Actually, kind of reminds me. I kind of want to see. What did I rest at this for a new game? 150 is enough. You're probably right. I mean, that's still like 30 levels away, roughly. Makes sense. Have I decided on Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne? Well, I just bought Dark Souls 2, so I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna do Dark Souls 2. So I have Bloodborne and Sekiro, and I just bought Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. So I don't know. Probably gonna go for what's it called? Dark Souls 2. Oh, we definitely haven't done any. Oh, there's one caveat to that. Fearless Noob, and that is I really wish I didn't do it, but I didn't know what I was doing. If you remember the Radon fight, there are summons that are just from the festival, you know, people in the festival. There's like summons all over the place. And I was just curious, like what those people were, or, you know, what those summons were. But we should have never done that. Kind of disappointed. But I have not used any bell summons on any of the remembrance bosses.
You have returned. What is it?
Is off near that guy kind of in the library reading stuff? Oh no, this is not the one I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. A whip, burn no flame. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. You know why I summoned
Welcome
those people
forth.
in Radon's fight? Because I don't know why. At that point, for some reason, I thought the remembrance bosses had a second phase, which is just not true, right? So I was like, you know, we're gonna die anyways. So let's try some of the festival summons, and then we just killed them, and then that was it.
You. What is it?
Okay, so we can still give him the potion. But let's not do that.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
The whip is his beard hair. That's funny.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty. While he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers, let him stay there. That way, his delusions will remain as they are, distant and unattainable. But Perhaps it's worth looking into. If what I've heard is right, then maybe. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. And it is a wondrous thing indeed. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Beaver's Cookbook. Oh yeah, I'm just going through the dialogue that I'm not familiar with. I think that was probably it, right? Hey, he dead now. And those were two dialogue choices that I had not heard. That's why I wanted to hear it. Also, this one about the blood, Lord of Blood cocoon. That one I don't think I heard either.
Ah, I see. So Mikola was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed. With it, the final clue has been brought into the light. One of the last few pieces to the round table. I need to put everything together. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
The Law of Causality. For finding Bloodborne harder than Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. I think that's probably because there's no shield. And you just have to dodge. As you can see, I'm preparing myself with dual wielding these curved swords. We beat I still think it's pretty I'm still pretty hyped about it. I mean, beating the Lord of Blood was fun, but the fact we beat him with no shield and these two curved swords and just dodging. Let's see what this lady sells. I don't think we have any bells. Let's see if we have anything new. No, we don't even have anything to spend money on. Or we don't have any money to buy anything. Big lore hint. Did I miss something? This game is so vague sometimes. I want to see what kind of equipment she has. Whose chest piece is this? Veteran's armor. Brian's armor. Hmm.
Now go forth.
I guess we'll look into that later. The skill? Or the one he gave us? I actually kind of forgot about that for a second. Retaliates upon receiving a number of blows. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists, one of the key fundamentals, manifests a small ring of casualty within the within that allows the caster to automatically retaliate upon receiving a certain number of blows. Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Causality is the pull between meaning, that which links all together in a chain of relation. Let's see, this one heals all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all its forms. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the power of regression and causality. Regression is the pool of meaning that all things yearn eternally converge. Did I do Ronnie's quest? I'm pretty sure we finished it. I think if I understand that quest, we got her body back. She was a doll. And then at some point, she was a small doll. And then we did something. She gave us a ring. We found her bloody body. Pretty much put the ring on her. I guess we're married now. And yeah, she came back to life, gave us an item, and disappeared. That's the last thing we did.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your up.
That is pretty strange. Incantation. Yeah, that incantation needs int. Very strange. Yeah, we'll do a respec at some point. We started off the game kind of dex int, and then we went into strength, faith arcane. I think we're probably going to end the game with a strength int kind of build. I know there's an area. There's an area here. I forget where it is. There's an area. I think it's like somewhere in this area here. There were some messages about using the law of regression in front of some statue. But I definitely want to do that before I forget. Well, somebody also mentioned that once we beat the fire giant, this place is different. I want to see what's so different about it. I think we found her body here. I guess this wasn't her real body. Oh yeah, that's why I had to do the Faith Arcane. I just had to see the dragon incantations. Hmm. It doesn't look that different. That's another doll. Are you kidding me? How many of these dolls does she have? Oh, there was... Yeah, we came here. Isolated Divine Tower. The Divine Tower of Lunaria. Did we not find it? Oh, we were never able to go to this. I wonder if this is what it is. Oh, I see, I see. Not the fire giant. Okay. Okay, let's just go back here. Continue on. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you are enjoying these episodes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And come check out the live streams on YouTube and Twitch.